Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. We'll be doing a weekly read. When you see it, that's your week. If it's something that you're attracted to, you see the video and you're attracted to it, you want to see what it is about, then it's for you at that time. Okay? No more, well, I won't say no more, but for now, there's no dates on the videos. Just gonna put them up, and if you see them, you see them, and that's where you are. That's when you need it. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. All right. I'm gonna start off here with the Two of Swords. Definitely pathways going here, different routes you could take on doing something. It feels like you kind of like this standing still kind of thing. Like you don't really know which way to go. I think there may be more than two paths, but I feel like there's a little bit of fear here of traveling a certain way. This could be about a relationship, traveling off on your own. Not quite sure if that's what you want, though. So you're kind of stuck. You know, you got to do something about it. Things aren't working out the way they are. And this might not just be about you know, a love relationship. This could be about a decision that needs to be made to go forward from where you are. Maybe you are either fed up with some things at your job or a place of work or business. You may be wanting a change or needing a change. Knowing a change is necessary, but still you're kind of sitting here because I think there's some things that you want to know before you move forward. Even though you don't really have to know them, you want to know them. Because you feel there's this fear that you, whether it be relationship or friendship, it could be, like I say, it could be about even moving on to a new company, taking your skills elsewhere. There's a little fear behind it, though. So with the blindfold here, it's like, you know, there's some things that you want answers to, but you can't get the answers unless you make that move. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We have the Queen of Swords here. There is a I feel like telling you that to be confident in your decision making. This queen is confident. She's I feel like somebody may be up for, there may be some kind of a promotion coming up here, or if you are thinking about moving from whatever opportunity that is presenting itself to you, it's more of an authority position. Maybe the fear is from, you know, can I do that? You know, maybe you've never been in a position like that, but your experience is telling them that you can do it. So this may be a little bit where the fear is coming from. Can I do that? Can I think you'll be amazing at whatever it is you're thinking about doing or taking on. This may even about just applying to a job that has this authority over others, and having the say-so. But it might be where the fear is coming from as well, because you possibly haven't had a position like that before. You have the Seven of Wands here. This is you overcoming some odds here. This may be you overcoming your fears as well. And I think that once you get past this fear of not knowing what the outcome will be, or not knowing exactly what is going to happen next. Once you get over that, once you get past that hurdle, things I feel like are going to soar and be amazing. And you have the Sun verifying. This is a wonderful outlook on whatever is happening with you right now. I think that you just need to get past that fear. Like I say, there's some obstacles possibly within yourself. Maybe you're not as sure about yourself as you would like to be on the situation, just because you don't know everything that's going to happen. But do we all in any situation, you know? All right, let's see what else we have here. I feel like overcoming a lot of your things that have held you back in the past. Don't let things that have held you back in the past keep you from your sun at this time, or this future that's coming towards you. Getting over those hurdles, you know? For someone here, you may be deciding to move away from a relationship. It's not working out. Maybe you've tried and you've put all this effort in, and maybe you feel like the other person isn't doing their share to help the relationship. Maybe they are still doing their old things, and you love them, but you know that you need to and maybe a fear of being alone in this. So be mindful that you're not holding yourself back from a better future with possibly someone else, or keeping yourself from meeting someone else because you keep dealing with this situation and this person. You have the Five of Pentacles here. You're going to struggle a little bit with it. If this is about you moving to another job, I think the job that you have, the position that you have, doesn't pay as well as the new position. And this may be you, maybe you like the position you're in, but this new position, this new job you might want to apply for, or you have, and you're trying to make the decision on whether you will take it. It will be financially, set you on the right track. I think right now you're kind of, if you're not in the poorhouse, let's say, if you're not like completely, but you're completely in poverty with where you are, you like your position, you like the people you work with, just know that the struggle would be over financially. There's always some kind of struggle. The more money we make, right? The more money we make, the more we spend. The more bills we accumulate, the more things I can afford that now, but that adds to to taking away from your income. And you just got to remember that. It could be just a matter of, maybe if you like where you are and money wise, it's a steady income. It's okay. I think there's this fear, though, of the unknown keeping you back as well. So I do believe that this new position, or I feel like also, if we're talking about a relationship, this is how your feelings are, and that's why you're ready to move on, because you feel like you're begging for attention from this person, and that's not the kind of relationship you want. You see other people with in public, even outwardly seeing the attention that they're given by their person, and I think you kind of a little jealous of that, or a little like yearning for that kind of attention. You have the Ten of Swords and the Tower in the reverse. I'm feeling like this is the relationship vibe here. Someone has definitely hurt you in the past. I feel like it wasn't all that long ago, and they said they wouldn't do it again, and they've done it again, or you think that they've done it again. And those old feelings are coming back up here. I'm looking at this, begging for attention. Feeling like you have to beg for the least bit of attention, and yet they are offering up attention to others. So And you're still resisting this. This is a big change coming in here. And it's laying across your Seven of Wands and your Sun. It's straddling those two cards. I feel like this is a change that you want. This is what you've been asking for change, and this is the change you're going to get. I don't think this person is changing. If this is a relationship, this person isn't going to change. It's very rare that people do change. I mean, people can change. They can even, you know, see your worth once the relationship is over. But I feel like the idea that you're holding yourself back, hoping that they will change into this other person. This person is who they are, and you either accept them. I feel like someone has been told several times throughout a relationship, well, you knew I was like this when you met me. And it's been your choice to stay. And it can be your choice to leave as well. I think that this change is coming. And once it begins to happen, it's just getting over there. I feel like getting over the fear of the jump into a realm of the unknown. But you will jump into your Sun. See? You will jump into your Sun, and then here you are. This may even be your knight in shining armor or whatever coming in here to rescue after the jump. Medic. You know? Okay, let's see here. Let's take a few cards from this deck for some clarity here for you guys. Yeah, I think a lot of this may have been happening for a while now, where this fear of, don't let the fear of the unknown, the fear of where your future is gonna go, stop you from being happy. Because if you're not happy where you are, whether it be a job, whether it be, you know, if you're not happy where you are, then obviously you need the change. Obviously some things have to change. And if that person or that job isn't willing to give you more or give you what it is that you want, and you're not going to be happy because of it. Now, if you can settle with certain things, like if they do just enough to make you happy, then good. But the likelihood of that is not in the cards here, so to speak. It seems like there are a lot of hurts or a lot of setbacks. It feels like just like when you think that things are looking better, the person shows you a reason why you want to go, you know? Let's see here. Let's have some clarity here for Scorpio. We have the King of Cups. This is kind of a scattery, frivolous kind of love, I feel. Tell you what you want, you know, what you want to hear, what they think you want to hear, whatever. They know you now. Oh, goodness. They know you now, and they know what to say or how to act for however long of a time before they can F up again. And this may not be cheating. This could be just not doing the things that you need them to do, or be that person you need them to be. Excuse me. Cup of coffee. It's early morning. At any rate, yes. It feels like a someone who's being very careless with you. See how he's like got his finger just in the bowl, just barely touching it. That's the amount of effort being put into this relationship. And it's this male nor female, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy of this this king here. It feels like they they like got your number, you know? They know what attracted you. You like to tell them possibly what it was that attracted you to them, and maybe, or you used to do that. You used to tell them, so now they know. They know the traits that you like in them, so they will personify them. They will. I'm looking at see his necklace here. It's glowing. They know how to glow for you in a certain way, so that it tones you down, and then you stay, and then but you're still hurt. You're still in pain. Still end up. They give you just enough attention so that you stay, and you think, well, maybe, you know, he didn't mean to do that, or she didn't mean to do that, you know. That's what it feels like here. Someone who is almost kind of in control, and I feel like this may have been going on for some time, and that's why this person is getting away with this. You have the Page of Swords. Stepping off, learning that you can be okay without them. Learning that you can find better conversation elsewhere. I feel like there's a freedom that will come with you leaving. A freedom that will come with you making up your mind to do something and following through. I feel like there's going to be an ultimate act here that it is a page, and pages are messengers. Something is going to come through here to you and clarify what you need to do. And you see how she's walking across this tightrope, but she's learning as she goes along, and it's giving her ideas for a better life. Things you've been thinking a lot more about this, what kind of life you could have if you moved on from all this pain and got over this fear of walking this tightrope across a canyon, yet per se, you know. And you have the Empress in the reverse here. I feel like whatever this is, this relationship with either a job or a person is holding you back. That might be the realization you come to, that, you know, if you've been with somebody for such and such a time, and you feel like you're supposed to progress. You're supposed to, in a good relationship, you're going to progress, whether with that person, like, move your relationship, move along to something that's more permanent or whatever. I feel like it's went on enough that you feel like there's nothing has been created from this. It's the same thing year after year, or month after month, however long you've been together, and you're coming to this realization that there's no. I feel like someone may want children, and perhaps your person doesn't want children either. You're finding out that they don't really. They may have talked like they did before, or maybe you didn't even talk about it. I feel kind of like you didn't even talk about it. It was just it wasn't even in the conversation for your relationship. So you really didn't touch on what they see. This is the problem here, is that we tend to get into relationships too quickly. I know everybody says this, but you know, you don't get to know the person enough. You don't have those conversations. If you know someone long enough, you eventually touch on conversations about children, or where they want to live in the future, and things like that. And maybe a certain area where they'd want to live would be more exciting for them, or maybe they don't want to be anything more than a homebody. Maybe they don't want to do anything more with their life than have the very minimum. But you're up here, and this is their goal, or vice versa. Maybe you just want to have a family and you know, work a regular job and all that. And here they are, like, I want more than this. I want more than this. And sometimes we don't know that our goals or our beliefs are so different until after we're already in love with this person. And that's what causes this turmoil. So just be very mindful of that, that you need to get past this fear if you want to progress and be something else. Or maybe you haven't even maybe you just haven't spoken to them either on this. Maybe they've said certain things and you know that it's going to cause ruffling through the feathers. You know what I'm saying? So you don't say anything, but you have to say something. You have to get past whatever this fear is, because change is upon you. Change is coming. It is a good change. You got to let go of all that past stuff. Even if there was past good stuff, that might be the stuff you got to let go of if this is a relationship we're talking about here. Because the bad may outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's I'm going to, well, I didn't have to pull them. They jumped out of the deck. Oracle cards. Okay. We have Idyllic Times, Garden Paradise, and Bright Heart Light, Open Connections. Okay, let's see. We have the number 48. We'll start there. Idyllic Times. The hardships that you've gone through have brought you great value and inner strength, transforming your life and carrying you to a new reality of pleasant experiences and peaceful surroundings. So get ready for the idyllic times ahead. Let yourself relax and appreciate the peace and beauty coming into your life. On a purely practical level, this card could be foretelling an upcoming trip or even a move to a picturesque and lush environment, one that may seem like a paradise to you. This bodes well for your energy and your future. Know that every moment you stop to relax and appreciate your natural world, you bring an idyllic time to your life. After all, paradise is always there, should you choose to experience it. All right, and the number 18. This marks a time of opening up for you. You may have been feeling disconnected or isolated lately by your own choosing or due to circumstances outside your control. Either way, you're getting ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul-to-soul connections that enrich your life and bring you in alignment with the universal fields of unlimited abundance. This is a powerful card of manifestation. When you open your heart to receive from and give to others, the universe itself sends kindred souls willing to share their heart light, assistance, and solutions with you. On a purely practical level, this card could portend blossoming friendships and perhaps new love on the horizon. It's time to release your hesitation. Let yourself trust and open up to the honoring support all around you. Yes, you may be some of you may be holding on to a relationship or a friendship or a job that's holding you back from having the true happiness that you desire. So just be very mindful of and think about what you've went through thus far. And if this resonates with you, I think this is calling you to make the decision to get to this. If you want this, there's some things that you're going to have to do in order to get there. Always work, isn't it? Okay, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.